Hi cardinal signs, welcome to your full moon in Capricorn reading. I'm trying something a little bit different today, so bear with me. You will be able to hear any noise interference in the background because I don't have on my headset. Okay, so let's hope that this goes well. All right, we're gonna start off with a little bit of the astrological overview as I normally do for these readings. And then I'm going to go into your individual signs. We're going to pull some cards. Full moons are all about eliminations, breakthroughs, and stuff like that. So we'll be looking at what is being eliminated for you, what you could let go of, because the full moon is also a good time for releasing, and what is coming in. The seeds that are planted on a new moon, which in this case was back in December or January of this year, either the end of December or early January, is now taking roots, right? Because it takes 6 months between a full moon and a new moon to see the changes. So we're going to see what it is also bringing in for you in your Capricorn house. And we're going to talk a little bit about the transit. So let's get into it. The full moon in Capricorn is at 29 degrees, which the Sabian symbol for this, and I got this at sabiansymbol.com, is the directors of a large firm meet in secret conference, in a secret conference. So when it comes to governments, companies, the board of directors, the CEO, the upper management team, they may be making some changes in secrets that perhaps you may see within 2 weeks what it's about, or within 6 months that it takes effect. That's on a world stage, right? For some of you, it could be people in your life who influence you in somehow. Like, let's say, for example, if you're a Libra rising or sun or moon, and this is taking place in your 4th house, this could be like where the elders are meeting and making key decisions about who get what or something to that degree. So in your career, it could be where people meeting, or, you know, it's just key decision makers. And it's happening at the 29th degree, which is a critical degree. Clairvoyant abilities may be very strong with this full moon in Capricorn. Simply because the 29th degree has to do with clairvoyance. It has to do with being able to see everything in a way where others, like, if it's not visible by the naked eye, other people won't be able to see it. And it's especially true for those people who are having this take place in water houses, 8, 4, 12 houses, right? On the same day, we also have, it will try Neptune in Pisces, so that increases the level of clairvoyant abilities. You know, this is all about inspiration, saving grace. Neptune in Pisces can be seen as saving grace, and healing where needed, whether it be physical body healing or in one-to-one relationships or in finances. It depends exactly on where this is happening for you. Okay. And again, that's trine at 29 degrees. Neptune is retrograde, so this is when we start to get the answers where at one point it may have been unclear or confusing to us, or even hidden from us. Okay. On the same day, we have Mars entering Gemini at 0 degrees. That will be trined Pluto retrograde at 0 degrees in Aquarius. So trines are very beneficial. That's why I feel like this full moon is very potent, because there's major trines that's happening in the sky between water element and air elements. And 0 degrees is like the purification of the sign and the planet that is in. So take, for example, Mars. Mars, I know a lot of people see Mars as cutting and ending and severing things and a lot of chaos, but it could also be about strength and energy and making key decisions where necessary, whereas before you may not have had the guts to do this, okay? Or you were procrastinating, right? That's why Mars doesn't really do good in Taurus, because they tend to just be laid back and procrastinate. And Pluto could be about power struggles, but I feel at its essence, it's about power. It's about significant change. So having Mars and Pluto meet up again. They met up before in January. I think there was an opposition that happened in January, or trying. I don't honestly, I don't remember. But it was Kazimi that day. So, and I think it was at 29 degrees Capricorn. So we definitely got to look back at what was happening in your life back in January, what seeds you were planting, what thoughts you were having, what plans you were making. Pluto is also about intensity. It's about rebirth. That's what I love about Pluto. It's about rebirth. It's about getting that tower moment that you need in order to start from scratch, because the tower is a crumbling of something, where it's the mind, a relationship, you know, whatever it is that you need to rebirth yourself. So I feel like Pluto gives second chances to do that, be that phoenix, you know, rise. Gemini energy is all about, you know, community. It's about communication. It's about thinking. It's about your siblings too. More than one person. Okay, more than one person. That's why the Lovers is the Gemini card in the tarot, because it has to do with two people, right? And then Aquarius is about friends, networking, the online world. It's the 11th house, so it's good karma. I forgot to say for Gemini, you know, the 3rd house is about, which Gemini rules, is also about divination. The 11th house is also gains from your career and humanitarianism. So the houses that is in for you, I'll be able to tell you what for which sign, right? So right now, hi Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I was gonna say Libra. This will be a full moon in Capricorn reading for you all. This is happening in your 10th house, which is a very public house. Remember, full moons take 6 months to play out. You see the themes within 2 weeks, but give it 6 months to fully play out, okay? This full moon is backing off of the new moon in the end of December, early January of this year. So the seeds you planted back then, or the ideas that you have back then, you'll start to see the rewards of it now, or the the rewards of it, the harvest of it, okay? Let's talk about it. The houses that is happening for you. Like I said, it's happening in your 10th house. And there's a trine to Neptune in your 12th house. So you could be getting recognized internationally. I feel like the 12th house is a foreign place. So there could be opportunities coming to you from foreign places. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to travel somewhere. It could just be on the online world. And I say that because Mars and Pluto have a trine in the 3rd and 11th house. So this could definitely be on the internet, okay? With Mars though, you're going to have to be more ambitious, be more confident, put the energy that is necessary into that. Pluto in Aquarius, well, Aquarius is about the online world, okay? But Aquarius energy is also good karma. So people around you, 3rd house, siblings, aunts, nephews, people in your community, this could be where you're receiving some kind of good karma from them. This is also gains from your career. So if you were learning something with the 3rd house, putting in some effort, have some breakthrough in a project that you've been working on, this could be where you reap the rewards from it. I do feel with Neptune and Pisces in your 12th house. 12th house normally represents restrictions, but you know, Neptune is retrograde. So I feel like whatever perceived, because 12th house could be the mind, whatever perceived restrictions you think were there, they're dissipated because you're going to be inspired somehow, okay? All right, let's get into your cards. What is being illuminated, please, for Aries with this full moon in Capricorn? And of course, you know, Capricorn is that workhouse and your public image. So I really feel like in that regard for you all, there's an up-levelment, because these are trines. I feel like there's an up-levelment for you. And remember the Sabian symbol, directors of a large firm meet in secret conference. So this could be people in high places making decisions about you or noticing you. What is being let go, please, for Aries? Sun and Rising. You could use this for your progress, your solar, your lunar, because the astrology is involved, right? And what is coming in. Oh, they gave me 2 cards there. So we have the 4 of Pentacles here with the 6 of Swords and the Page of Cups. You may have to stop playing small here. 6 of Swords about moving forward after the chaos. But the 4 of Pentacles, a little bit about holding back. Okay. With the Page of Cups here, I do feel like it's starting over, especially with this card, because if you notice where this person is leaving, there's like a fire or something just got burned out and they're moving to new fresh land. So there might be a need to start over here. Some of you may be like I said in the mind before, you're thinking this can't be possible, but there is a possibility. You just have to stop holding yourself back or carrying the ghost of your past or the baggages from your past. So what is being illuminated here? We have Judgment. I think the decision that you have to make is being illuminated here. Capricorn also got this card at the same spot. The Queen of Swords, and here this is the 3rd reading, so I've been shuffled it. What can let go of? Being scared, not asserting your power. And what is coming in? We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Sorry, I had a brain fog moment there. Why? Okay, so the opportunity is coming in for you to make a decision from a place of empowerment instead of a place of shame. Okay, 2 of Pentacles represents 2 choices. We have the Judgment card here as your first card out, which has to do with high decision making, and this is happening in an angular house for you, your most publicly height of success. The 10th house is, right? So this is like major life-changing decisions. Let's clarify. All right, Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Is what is being illuminated? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Is what they could let go of. And why is the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands here as what is coming in? Okay, so we have, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I tell you, there's something that's coming in for you, and the Queen of Swords again. Now, these Queen of Swords look quite different, don't they? This one is very empowered in where she sits or stands, but this one is a little bit scared, in defense mode. Okay, so you may have been running in defense mode when it comes to your career. Yeah, that's choice to me. That's life changing, and that's what's going to become very clear to you soon. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, yes sir, as what you could let go of. The 8 of Cups is not being emotionally satisfied, but choosing to settle. Now this one is still there. Normally in this card you see people walking away. Okay, there's an internal conflict within you. It seems whether to stay or walk away. It's time to go. Okay, and what is coming in? We have the Sun card with the Ace of Wands. Come on. Come on, I'm telling you, you have a choice here. Something inspiring. It's going to lift you up. It's coming again. But you cannot let this dictate your decision making, okay? All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. It's the best way to support the channel. Personal readings are available. You can check the description box down below. And until next time, be blessed.